Hi, I'm Polly McKinney. I'm Advocacy Director at Voices for Georgia's Children, and welcome to my 2-minute-ish take. Today we are at the State House. It is Friday. This is the Rotunda area. Don't jump, it's good. Even though some days you might want to, it's not worth it. Today we had a very eventful thing. The House passed the FY17 budget, which will now go to the Senate for consideration, and it's all of this. And I've been reading it, but I'm not quite done yet. So by the time you watch this, you'll be able to click here in the Rotunda area and see what our updates are for what the House did to the governor's recommendations. Other big news is that the Senate passed the FY16 amended budget, the little budget that we kind of perk up for this year. And the conference committee agreed on everything, and they sent it down to the governor's office, and it has been signed. It's all good news. Other stuff, it's been a busy week. We had 4 whole days of session. Next week is 5 days of fun here at the State House, Monday through Friday. They'll probably be pretty long because crossover day will be February 29th, which is a week from Monday. And for those of you that don't know what crossover day is, it is one of the funnest days of the year. We're usually here till midnight. Crossover day is the last day that a bill can cross from one chamber to the other. For instance, if we had a House bill, this is the House chamber, working out in the House chamber, it would get a vote on the full floor of the House, and then the bill would cross over to the Senate chamber, which is way over there, where then it would have 10 days left to pass for the session. How was that for complicated? Other stuff that's happened, the criminal justice reform bill, which was another, it's not quite this fat, but it's like half that fat, 85 pages, that passed out of the Senate Judiciary Non-Civil Committee, unanimous vote, no amendments. It's a really, really good bill, and if you'd like to know more, you can read my update. The bill that would allow dental hygienists to practice in schools and nursing homes passed out of committee. Yay, we're happy about that. And there are a bunch of teacher evaluation bills that have dropped in the Senate side, dealing with what teachers get evaluated by. Those are big conversations. And if you'd like to know what happened with those, as well as an array of other bills, you can click on my update wherever Andrea decides to put it, maybe here, or she'll put it somewhere, There's a bill that would not require inspections of certain swimming pools that we are eyeballing very, very closely, and we will let you know what you should do about it with a yes or no over the next week. Also next week, I think there are going to be a lot of the kinship care bills in committee. They're in a few committees, in a variety of committees because of the type of bills that they are. So we'll be looking for all of those, so look for action alerts about those. Okay, so your action alert for this week is to read my action alert in our update. You could read my really funny and entertaining intro, and then you can read all of the bill summaries, and then you can read the action alert and act on it. Or you can go in reverse order, starting at the bottom of your email and go backwards and do the action alert first. But anyway, however you want to do it, do the action alert and the update, and keep your eyes open because we're sending stuff right when it's necessary so that it gets the most impact. To all kinds of stuff that's going to be moving next week. We might even have 1 or 2 a day. We could have a lot to do. So that's my advice to you. Keep an eye on your emails, and we'll see you next week. Hi, I'm Polly McKinney. I'm Advocacy. I can never say that. How many times can you say hi to a camera? A lot. More than I ever thought.